Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to a video detailing everything that you need to know about playing FIFA 22 before its official release day. So if you do enjoy this video, you find it informative, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new, if you want to see daily content throughout FIFA 22. And the final thing, make sure you go and follow us on Twitch, the link will be down below, if you want to see daily live streams starting on the 22nd when FIFA drops. So today we're going to go through a couple of things. First, how you can play FIFA early for free, depending on what platform you're on, and then we'll move on to the web app, normal EA Play on other platforms, as well as the Ultimate Edition, and then the full release. So first things first, let's get into one of the reasons why quite a few people may have clicked on this video. How can you play FIFA 22 early and for free? Well, if you are on the Xbox set of platforms / consoles, Series X, Series S, Xbox One, does not matter. All of those come under the same umbrella. They have a little thing that is called Xbox Game Pass, probably the best valued thing in the entirety of gaming, maybe gaming history. Game Pass obviously gets you a load of games that you can play whenever you want, whatever you want, throughout the entirety of your subscription. However, if you have got the best version possible, Game Pass Ultimate, then you have EA Play already. Now, what does this mean? Well, this is a transition into the next section, because with EA Play, you can access FIFA 22 from the 22nd of September. In terms of the exact time that the game will go live, we don't know. Last year, it was apparently around 4 PM. And so throughout the 22nd, you're basically just going to have to keep looking and seeing whether your 10-hour trial through EA Play is available. So how does it work? If you do not have EA Play, it used to be called EA Access, it's now EA Play. It's a subscription-based service that you can get on your consoles, on your PC, etc. that gives you access to a load of old EA games. For example, you can play old FIFAs because they are in the vault, old Battlefield games, etc, etc. But it also gives you access to 10-hour trials of new games before they come out, including FIFA 22. So come the 22nd of September, you will have 10 hours of access to FIFA 22 before the official release dates. Now, this is not a demo, this is not a beta, this is the full game, and everything that you do in Ultimate Team, Pro Clubs, Career, whatever game mode you want to play, it carries over to the full release, regardless of whether you get an Ultimate Edition, a Standard Edition, or whatever. You may not even buy the full game until Christmas. If you do, everything that you did in EA Play will still be there. So you need to download the EA Play app that is on your console, and then when you go into said app, you'll be able to access game trials. And this is where FIFA will be appearing. So, this is how it works. How much does it cost? Well, you can see the cost on your screen right now. It's really, really cheap, because what you can do is you can just buy it for 1 month and then just cancel it straight away. And there you go. You don't have to pay for the full year. However, if you do have EA Play throughout the entirety of the FIFA cycle, you get 10% off of FIFA points throughout the year, and you also get extra benefits like XP boosts, coin boosts in Ultimate Team, and stuff like that. So if you are on Xbox, you have Game Pass Ultimate, you already have EA Play included in your subscription, you have access to FIFA 22 10 days early, and it is free. So if you didn't realise this, there you go. Now, outside of EA Play, how is it going to work? Well, we have also got the FUT web app. For those of you that don't know what that is, you can basically do everything other than play games. So you can manage your squad, your club, you can access the transfer market, you can open packs that you've got in the store, you can do basically everything that you need in terms of making coins outside of your games. So, ideally, what you do once the 22nd rolls around, if you have EA Play, you use your 10 hours game time to play the game. You do everything else on the FUT web app. For example, let's say you play a few games, you get a load of packs, you get a load of players, you want to list them on the transfer market and start to make some coins. You should log off of the game, make sure that you fully close the application, otherwise it still uses up your hours. So do not make that mistake. People have left it on overnight, not realising it, woke up the next morning, want to play a couple more hours, they're out of time. So what you should do, close the application fully and then head on over to the web app. You can open up your packs, you can list your players, you can try and trade a little bit, and that is what you should do. Now, on the 23rd of September, the companion app releases, which a lot of you will know what that is. It's basically the web app, but it's on your phone. So if you ever used it on your phone, your tablet, etc., that is when it comes out on the 23rd, a day after. Don't know exactly why, but these dates are fully confirmed by EA themselves. Then there is one last way that you can technically play this game early, and that is by getting the Ultimate Edition. Now, this comes out on the 27th of September, whereas the actual game, the normal standard edition, comes out on the 1st of October. Now, you do have to pay more for this. However, unlike EA Play, where you have a limited amount of 10 hours to play, this is done. This is it. You've got the full game in your hands, no time restrictions, no limits whatsoever. The game is yours to play as much as you want. If you want to play it 24/7 until the standard edition comes out, you might struggle because it's 4 days early, but you can do that if you really want. So, standard edition, obviously the release date is October 1st, and that is when we are going to get like stuff in the game that sort of commemorates the fact that the full release is here. However, the Ultimate Edition does have some extra benefits, as well as being able to play the game early, which I cannot stress how important that can be, especially on Ultimate Team. Other game modes, maybe not so much, but Ultimate Team, if you get some really good cards, you can get some coins before the main release, you can make a lot more coins, have a much better team before other people. It's slightly pay to win, if we're being honest with you, but it makes a massive difference. So I would advise it if you are a hardcore Ultimate Team player. Now, one other thing that there also is during EA Play, we have really early objective/SBCs for early access. And then these continue into the 27th, the Ultimate Edition, and basically run until the 1st of October. So if you do play the game early, you may have access to these exclusive mini SBCs and objectives. They're not going to give you insane players. Like, you're not going to get a Messi for your club by doing it, but you may get a couple of, I don't know, 80+ player picks and coin boosts and things like that that aren't massive, but they do help, especially at the start of the year. So, all of that being said, these are the dates that you need to know and how everything is fully going to work. First things first, the 22nd of September. That is next, and I'm actually going to double check while recording, it is next Wednesday when this video is going up. That day is when EA Play FIFA 22 begins. There is no set time, just like the web app, we do not know times, whereas the Ultimate and Official Standard Edition, bang on midnight you can play. These, maybe it'll be 10 AM, maybe it'll be 4 PM again, maybe it'll be 9 PM, we don't know. But the 22nd of September is when you can physically play FIFA 22 for the first time, and you can access the web app. However, on the web app, don't expect it to run smoothly. A lot of the times it does go live before the EA Play access stuff does. However, if you're not on it instantly, the servers struggle. And so if you try and load said web app and you cannot access it, that's going to be why. And then on the 23rd, we have got the companion app, which, as I said, is basically the same as the web app, but just on your phone. Then we move on to the Ultimate Edition, which is one of the official releases of the game, and you do get bonuses for having the Ultimate Edition, such as 4,600 FIFA points guaranteed on your account, some kits and upgrades and stuff like that. That isn't going to make too much difference, but it's nice bonuses on top of the early access. So that comes out on the 27th of September, and then the official FIFA 22 release date is the 1st of October. So hopefully that is everything that you need to know regarding being able to play the game, being able to play it early, how you can potentially play it for free if you're on Xbox and you have Game Pass Ultimate, and everything to do with the web app, companion app, and all of that. If you do have any other questions, I'm sure myself or other people in the comments will be able to answer them down below, so make sure you leave some feedback or questions or whatever. For example, a lot of the time people get really confused, which is why I've made this kind of video to try and summarize everything that I feel needs to be said. EA Play is the 22nd, you have 10 hours time limit, that is it. You can't get more, and you need to make sure you quit the application so you don't run over your time. The web app is unlimited, the companion app is unlimited, Ultimate Edition is unlimited, and obviously the Standard Edition is unlimited time. So, that is that. If you did find it informative and you enjoyed the video, thumb it up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you for some more FIFA 22 content. It's so close. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.